legs will be attached on your ramp, check the packing list. The chart at the bottom will indicate the various leg lengths and the location for placement for each pair. With the channel of the leg facing you, insert a 5/16 inch by 7/8 inch hex bolt and flat washer into the slot and hole below it. Insert a slide nut on the opposite side. Refer back to the leg location chart. The first set of legs you will see will be located 2 feet down from the top of the ramp. Attach the legs to the post by sliding the slide nuts up the outside groove of the post. Tighten them enough so the legs don't slip. Continue these steps until all the legs are attached. At the bottom post, attach the support brackets. In the 2-inch face of the brackets, insert a 5/16 inch by 7/8 inch hex bolt and flat washer into the hole. Attach a slide nut on the opposite side. Slide the support brackets into the bottom of the 34-inch post and tighten to keep them in place. You will adjust the legs to height after you place the ramp at its required location. Fill in the open areas on the floor of the ramp with the standard planks and hold-down angles. To secure the planks to the ramp, place a 1.5 inch by 1 inch hold-down angle between the plank ends and the frame rail. Attach the hold-down angles to the plank by drilling through the hold-down angle and plank with a 1/8 inch bit. Repeat this step with all the hold-down angles. Insert a pop rivet into each hole and attach these securely with a rivet gun. Your ramp is almost complete. Before you finish the job, go back over the ramp and make sure all the bolts are tightened securely. You can now move the ramp to its required location. At the job site, adjust the legs so they sit flush on the existing concrete surface or patio blocks. Anchor the legs, making sure each leg is secure and stable. Unpack all the components and check them against the packing list to make sure all parts are accounted for. Determine whether you will be attaching the ramp to the landing in a straight line or with a 90-degree turn. Note that a threshold may be required to span the gap between the house and the landing. For optimum support, we suggest locating the legs at the beam ends. If at all possible, the beams should run parallel to the house. Place the landing on the sawhorses. Locate the holes positioned 9 1/8 inches from each corner. From the inside of the landing, insert a 5/16 inch by 7/8 inch hex bolt and flat washer. Attach a slide nut on the opposite side. Repeat this step for the second hole located directly below. Attach a 38-inch post the same way you did with the ramp. Face the tab on the post to the inside of the landing and insert the slide nut into the inside groove of the post. Lower the post until the tab rests on the frame rail. Finger tighten to avoid the post from slipping. Your landing handrail will attach in the same manner as the ramp handrail. After you have attached the handrail, tighten all the bolts for the handrails and the posts. Your curb rail will be located at the 2 unused openings just below the handrail. Attach by inserting a 5/16 inch by 7/8 inch hex bolt and flat washer through the slot in the curb angle and the hole in the landing. Finish with a washer and a 5/16 inch lock nut on the opposite side. Attach the legs to the landing the same way you attached the ramp legs. With the legs installed, you can now move the landing to its required location. Be sure to secure the landing with anchor bolts through the holes in the base of the legs.